Right now, the produce department at your local Food City is chock full of beautiful and delicious locally raised fruits and vegetables. And here with more on how Food City provides its customers with the best produce around is registered dietitian Elizabeth Hall. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing really well, and I'm just looking at all of that goodness you have spread out on the table before you right there. That would make an amazing lunch.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to dig into this. It all looks delicious. All those different colors, it's not only appetizing, but it's also very nutritious. You know, I talk a lot about fruits and vegetables being high in nutrients, lower in calories. They have lots of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. But also, when you purchase local produce, when it's in its peak season, you're actually getting its peak nutritional value too. So another great reason to support your local produce like we do at Food City. You're not only keeping that money in your economy and supporting your local farmers, but you're also getting more nutrition, which is great for your health.
Absolutely, and I'm looking over there at that bowl of salad you have over there, and it just look, you got plenty of leafy green vegetables in there.
Yes, and that was going to be my first one to talk about, actually, Chris. I have some leafy greens over here on this side, too, but I'm kind of using them all throughout my different recipes. So these leafy greens, these are ones that we can grow in our area usually into the fall and even into the winter months because they withstand that frost pretty well. When you're going for those leafy greens, you're getting lots of fiber, and the darker the green, the more antioxidants, too. So, you know, not just going for your iceberg lettuce or things like that, but your darker colors like your kale or your spinach, your romaine, you're getting lots more nutrients in there. You're getting nutrients in both, but you're getting a lot more bang for your buck in there with those dark leafy greens. You can see here I put them in a smoothie. One of my favorite things to do is throw some greens in a smoothie, a great way to get vegetables in the morning or for a snack. And then I also have a soup here. This is a chicken gnocchi soup that I put some kale in there for that green color, and it's a delicious way to eat those leafy greens. And then moving on down, we got another green one right here. We have some half runner beans. So these are ones that lots of people love in this area. I actually didn't know what they were until I moved to this area, but it's a type of green bean. So what I like to do when I cook these is I like to roast them. I know a lot of us grew up with maybe boiling our vegetables and things like that. When you boil them, it's actually leaching some of those nutrients into the water. And then if you throw out the water, you're really missing a lot of those vitamins as well. And so I like to roast mine in the oven. I've paired it here with some grits, some good old-fashioned grits, and also some salmon. So this is great on the side of lots of different proteins and things like that, and really brings that meal together nicely. And then I have my peppers here. Peppers are a great one as well because you can get different colors in, and those are slightly different nutrients. So if you have some picky eaters at home, this can be a great thing to throw on the dinner plate. Of course, I love our shortcuts already prepped and washed for you at Food City, so that's a great way to get more vegetables onto your plate. I have it here on a flatbread, a steak flatbread, so I use some lean beef, and then I have chopped up my vegetables. So if you do have those picky eaters, if you cover it with a thin layer of cheese, sometimes they might not even know the difference. They might not know it's under there. So a great way to eat those peppers. And then I have tomatoes in the middle here. You can't go wrong with a fresh tomato, you know, eating it straight. Or having it on a salad or in a sandwich. I have it in salsa here, in some baked ziti, as well as a good tomato soup with some grilled cheese. One of my favorite ways to eat lots of different food groups too, throwing in your whole grains, maybe your low-fat dairy as well. So tomatoes here in the center, and tomatoes are also one that if you cook them, you're actually increasing the antioxidant lycopene, which is found in your tomatoes. So you don't always have to eat it just fresh. You know, cooking it can also be a great way to get your nutrients in. And then last but not least, I have some melons over here, also cucumber and squash and zucchini, which is known as summer squash. So these are actually in similar categories, even though we eat some kind of as a vegetable and some as a fruit, they're actually all fruits. So I have lots of different ways you can enjoy them. Either eating them in a fruit salad like I have here, pickling your cucumbers, a great way to enjoy them all year round. And then I know we mentioned this salad up here at the front. This is a watermelon salad with feta cheese and spinach underneath there. And then I have a squash casserole on the end there. Another great way that I love to incorporate tomatoes along with my squash and zucchini. Delicious and so good this time of year with all this fresh produce.
And I know I went to the produce department at Food City just last night, okay? Picked up some fresh corn, some fresh tomatoes. So I know, I tell you, when it comes to knowing when summer is truly here, you know, when the temperatures go up, it's when those fresh tomatoes appear in the produce department at Food City.
Oh, definitely. I'm glad you mentioned corn too, because that's another great one that I didn't incorporate here, but definitely go get some local corn as well. Delicious.
All right, Elizabeth Hall, such a cornucopia of great stuff there. It really is amazing vegetables and fruits. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, Elizabeth Hall from Food City. Folks, they're picky about produce at Food City, and it shows. Drop by their produce department anytime for great fruits and vegetables.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by